And the beautiful moss roses. I just love these flowers. They're so pretty. Call me the plant lady and join me while I explore and discover nature. Okay, we're going to try a different view today for the week 5 garden update. So we'll start over here with the stand right outside the patio door. We have the carnations that have started to rebloom. The moss roses are really hanging out. The salvias, they're like getting really tall, but still super pretty. Super pretty. The dwarf bachelor buttons, so I thinned them out last week, and I like that they are look like they have sprouted back up. So thinning them out and getting rid of some of the extra seedlings in there really seem to have benefited the bad guys, or these bad guys. These nasturtiums, these leaves are just like humongous. They're really growing out here, and if you notice, like they were getting so big, I had to put a stake in there to kind of like help stabilize them so they didn't just blow over. These have been blooming on and off all week long, but it's getting taller. It's getting taller, so that's super cool. The alyssums, just absolutely lovely. I just really love like how they look, and from a distance it does look like a carpet of snow. And the convolvuluses, whatever you want to say it. Wow, look at that one. That got super big. Lots of little things growing over here. I think those are more alyssums. We'll see how things continue to progress, but lots of growth within the last week. Actually, a lot of things have really just blown up over the last week, like these lemonade cosmos. Actually, these are the seashell cosmos. Lemonade cosmos, they look very similar, but they'll have different petals, different blooms. But wow, look how tall they look, like little trees. Actually got some activity going on with the black swan poppies. Rosemary, hey girl, hey, y'all looking good. The begonias, I really just love how the petals, the blooms look so pretty. Chinese forget-me-nots, I'm getting some activity, so it looks like it did well to move it from the bottom shelf over here to here. Let's see if things continue to grow, continue to get a little taller. Another pot of moss roses. Wow, the sun just got covered up by a cloud. There it is, it's back. Just so pretty. I just love these moss roses. They're just gorgeous. So here's the other stand that we have. Wow. Look at those petunias. They're so pretty. Oh, I love them. Love them. Got some more salvias over here with a little itty bitty marigold peeking out. But they're getting really tall, and the vincas super full and bushy. So what's interesting, the vincas and this petunia I got at the same time, and I thought it was odd. I originally had the vincas here. I had like so pink, I had the petunias here, so I had red, and then I had some geraniums here that was also pink. But when it gets really windy, it's interesting. Oh my gosh, these are so heavy. This is so heavy. And then when I pick up the vincas, it's like a piece of paper. So it's like these plants are the same size, but the roots are just thicker and heavier, I guess, in the petunias. It's like, I don't know, you a thick girl. Okay. And you over here, you a light girl. You need to eat more. I don't know what's going on, but I thought it was really interesting. So because the dirt, the soil, the roots of the vincas are so much lighter, I moved it down here so that when it's really windy and we get like a big gust of wind, from the west over here, if it happens to, get too windy, it's just going to blow into the back of the deck. Whereas if it was here, it could blow over the deck, which we don't want. What else do we have going on? So what were these again? These were, I'm looking at the wrong thing. These are the Magady Compact Purple Labella. We'll say that's how it goes. They're still blooming. Still pretty purples, really pretty. We have another set of petunias down here, and I added back here. So I had one of those seed pops. I can't even see it now. I had one of those seed pops back here, and I wasn't really getting much success. This one was the wildflower to attract butterflies, so I just planted some seeds that are they were tiny seeds, so I knew that they would germinate pretty quickly. So it's filling up that area. I think they were alyssums that I put back there, as well as some poppies. Another little filler plant. This plant here, sorry I didn't give you much love. A little filler plant, a little pop of the yellow, very, very pretty. Let's pop you back in there so you don't. So this there we go. This little guy was originally here, but it's so light that it kept blowing over. So I thought, let's put her down here. And then this plant, I actually brought it out from inside. It's in a self-watering container, and it was just getting too moist. So like I'm trying it out here to see if it dries out a little bit, and then like the leaves will perk up. I think they look a little limp, so we'll see how it goes. Sweet potato vine, man, it is still thriving. I notice as new leaves come in, and I hope this is really clear and sharp, guys, because it's so sunny out here. I can't even see my screen. That new leaves come in like this bright green color, and it just grows into this beautiful like reddish green. So it's just super pretty. It really likes this spot. It continues to thrive, and I see new leaves all the time in there. So good job plant. All right, where are we going next? Oh, vegetable row. Look at this. So this seed pop, you can't even see, oh my gosh, you can't even see the seed, the pop. So this one was a tomato basil fennel, and it's growing. I don't know how something grown or planted right there. Where is the popsicle stick? Something grown right there. It has spread out over here. So we've grown tomatoes before. These look like a tomato plant, and we've grown basil before. Those leaves are definitely basil leaves. I've never grown fennel, so oh, it's probably these little finer texture leaves there. That's fennel. So it seems to work. Super interesting. And this has just been blowing up like every day I come out here, and it's just getting bigger and bigger. Pretty soon we're gonna need to get a cage to help contain the leaves from the tomato plant, because they'll grow all over the place, and we want to just keep it in one centralized area. This beauty, this looks like it will become a beauty, was something I got on clearance at Meijer for like $4.99. Like I said, for other clearance items, it just needed a new home. I just needed some water, just needed some love. And so it looks like some new green leaves are coming in. So that's super exciting to see the growth. Here's some more veggie plants. This one here, let's see if I can get in there. Wheatgrass, spinach, and kale. So initially of the three, this is also a veggie seed pop. This one is pak choi, chives, and Thai basil. Of the three seed plants, this one here was the one to like start thriving overnight. Like it was going crazy. And then tomato plant was like, hold up, wait a minute, don't count me out. So still lots of growth going on. I've grown kale before, and I've grown spinach before. I think these, I would say, look like spinach leaves. I can't remember the kale leaves, but I've never grown any of the items on this seed pop. So this is all very exciting. And again, the marigolds are there to help prevent pests from coming in and destroying my vegetables, because we do not want that to happen. All right, to the east container. Look at all of this activity. This is absolutely crazy. These 4 o'clocks have been like blowing up. You can't even see the sign anymore. So these are the kaleidoscope 4 o'clocks, and there's so many of them. There's so many of them. They're filling in this little area. Over here is the cottage garden 4 o'clocks. They're not quite as tall. I have to look at the seed packs to see like if these are supposed to be taller than these. This chocolate cherry sunflowers, these I planted, let's see, was it last week, just a week ago? Maybe 2 weeks. And look, yes, it was 2 weeks. Look at them. Look at them. So exciting. I also filled this whole container with some of the smaller seeds, so like some of the alyssums, some of the poppies. So it's going to fill up really nicely. I love it. Also, something really, really exciting. I talked about thinning in a prior video, thinning the different types of cosmos. These are some of the lemonade cosmos and the seashell cosmos. Thin them out so that they can have a chance to survive in like the planter over there. But I felt bad just like throwing them away. So I thought, let me transplant them. They took root. Like, I don't want to pull too hard. They took root. So that's super exciting that they're gonna get another life over here. Same thing with the dwarf bachelor buttons. Like, these are transplants, and it's just so cool to see that they're thriving over here in the container. I'm loving it. I am here for it. I also planted in, I don't quite remember where I planted them at. I want to say I did it along the perimeter. Maybe this is one of the leaves. I planted what they were called pink rare strawberries, sunflowers. I said that very slow, so you probably thought I meant to say I was growing strawberries. No, they're rare pink strawberry sunflowers. I'll have to put like a screenshot of the seed packet. I think because these leaves kind of look like the leaves maybe of like this sunflower, so we'll see. I don't know where I planted them at, but we'll see what the growth looks like. All right, let's go over. Oh wow, it is the middle of the day. These petunias were not like this earlier this morning. Oh my goodness, just beautiful. Oh my goodness. Here's the geraniums. We got some new blooms coming in, and the gazanias. So I originally had these on the planter on that over there where the vincas are, and I felt like they weren't growing. I felt like their growth was stunting. Granted, they only get 9 inches high, so they're like halfway there. But yes, I thought, let me put them over here. You can get more sunlight and hopefully do its thing. So we'll continue to monitor that. Back here are the lemonade cosmos. Look at that, more little trees like the seashell cosmos, but they're getting taller and they're getting strong. They're getting strong. Love it. Okay, look at this container. What? Oh my gosh, look at this sweet pea. So this was getting a little tall, so I got one of our trellises. I had these from when we tried to grow watermelon, and I just like looped it through here, and it is getting taller. It was getting with the wind that we had, it was like flying all over the place. I was like, I don't want it to break, I don't want it to break. So I want it to grow, and look at this, like it's like the little tendrils are like hanging on. So cute, so cute. More transplants of the cosmos is either the seashell or the lemonade cosmos. I don't remember which, but it's working, it's working. We got another sweet pea over there. But okay, what's really important over here is look at these California giant zinnias. Like, they are going crazy. And I've grown zinnias before, and so like right here in the middle is where we will see like the start of like a bulb for where the petals will come out. So I've never grown California giant zinnias, so I'm super excited to see what this is going to look like and how tall. I'll have to look at the seed packet, but like how tall will they get? Oh my gosh, absolutely stunning. And you see I had to put a stake in there until it like the stem got a little bit thicker, and look how thick that stem is compared to the sweet pea. So like that's why the sweet pea needs a trellis, especially sweet peas are gonna get like 4 to 6 feet high. Zinnias, I'm not quite sure, but it could withstand the wind like it, but look how thick its stalk is. So I could probably take out this stalk or the stake in a few days, because like, yeah, it's in there deep. And it's like, this is probably one of the ones I should have trimmed, because like they're coming out of the same hole, or maybe it's a seed that split into two, because like look how close they are. Look how close. Crazy. Look at the poppies. It looks like a little lettuce, doesn't it? Like so many, like I probably shouldn't have planted so many there, but you know, this is my first year. Lessons learned, but we'll see. And like everything is like filling out. We got some chocolate cherry sunflowers growing. Thought there was another one hiding out over here, but oh yeah, there it is, growing. Really, really nice. Really, really nice. I can't quite remember what these are. I wonder with like how the tomato basil seed pop, like it seemed like things just spread, so maybe these are flowers from this wild hummingbird blend. I don't know. I don't know. So we'll see what happens, but within the last week this is just blown up. Talking about things really blowing up, here are some more zinnias, it looks like. And this could be, I did plant like a zinnia blend, so maybe that's what's going on inside here. I don't have any like placards. Oh wait, there is a seed pop in here, wildflower bee blend, so maybe, who knows, but it looks really good. It's filling out the pot. Look at this chocolate cherry sunflower, like, oh my gosh, oh my goodness. I got 2 of them growing strong. Got a stake over here to help, you know, keep it from blowing over as it continues to grow. Hopefully the stem gets a little bit thicker, kind of like the zinnias. But it's looking really good next to the lettuce. We did harvest some lettuce. Check out that video. We used the lettuce to make little mini lettuce wraps. So I cut it down, not all the way to the very bottom, but I cut it down and they should start to regenerate, these leaves. So super cool. Here is the sunflower plant. This plant I bought, but I did plant some additional sunflowers. So we have a stake here to kind of help. You see the little clippy to help prevent the stalk from falling over until it gets stronger. But we got 3 more chocolate cherry sunflowers growing in addition to this sunflower plant. And what I've noticed as I deadheaded the sunflower, so like this is one here that I should deadhead soon because the petals are gone. It'll just keep getting more petals, and this plant, it just keeps getting taller too. Also planted some small seeds at the bottom, so these are probably alyssums and some poppies. So I'm excited to see how that fills out. So I can't even get it out. So the lyrical rose, this is another one. This one and that one, as well as these butterfly plants here. What are these called? It actually has butterfly in its name, the scabiosa butterfly blue. These were on clearance at the grocery store, so again, it just needed a little love and some water, and it's thriving. Oh, wow. Super big bee. We like the bees. They help to pollinate, but don't want it pollinating me. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Stand back from the bee. Let's see what it's doing. Where are you? There it is. Okay, we'll leave the bee alone. Flowers and plants on the table. We're almost done with our backyard recap. I can't believe I've been talking for 18 minutes. Oh my goodness. So I trimmed this down a lot. This is another plant I got on clearance at the grocery store. This is a, I'll come around on the other side. The dianthus rockin' purple, and I've also planted some of the smaller seeds at the bottom to help fill it out. I'm hoping like we get like a nice carpet of snow at the bottom of this, but beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And looks like we got some brighter green leaves coming in, so it's filling out. It's filling out. And the veggies around here, or the herbs rather, these are natural remedies to keep mosquitoes away. So as we come out here and enjoy, you know, our floral paradise, whether it's in the morning with some coffee, afternoon snack, or out here for dinner, we don't want to be inundated with bugs, right? Particularly mosquitoes. So we got some chives, we have some purple basil, we have some lavender, and then we have some garden sage. So I just have them wrapped around the umbrella pole, and got this beautiful beauty helping to protect it from the wind. So that is what's going, I can't even get it out, so excited, but that is what's going on in our backyard floral paradise. Lots of activity, lots of movement. I can't wait for the next few weeks to see what will come of everything. Like, it's just truly amazing, fascinating nature. I love it. You already know. But it's just so cool. It's just so cool. Alright, I will stop talking. You all enjoy your day. Make it a beautiful one. And see you on the next video.